Hello, TM is here, and we're back to Endless Legend 2, our campaign of Tahuks. So we left at turn 78 during monsoon. Let's remember what is happening and what I am going to do. What is happening here? Are they besieging my city? Can neutral armies besiege cities? Huh. I've never seen it before. Okay, we'll get there in a second. So, I have an army here. And this army is going to claim this citadel. Unless this dude does it first. Hopefully not. This defender is supposed to join that army together with this hero. So it is my second main stack. For that, I need to detach him from here and add this unit instead. Oh yeah, they are besieging my city. I don't know why. We are definitely going to sortie and fight them. Reinforcement phase, yes. Okay. I don't care about my militia, so these units are attached to the city. I can put them in front and they can tank for me. So I have 3 units of infantry, and I can also put my defender hero in front, and then behind I will have my shooters. That is my real unit, so we see that it has more health than this one. So I don't want him to be outside, I want him to be inside of them. This is another of militia units. So okay, we'll see. Instant resolution. Instant resolution actually doesn't damage any of my main army, which seems totally fine. The militia will heal. So let's click instant resolution. Ooh, look at that. Puppeteer's hand is an accessory which gives us corruption spreading. When eliminating a unit, a horror joins the battle until its conclusion. That is a very strong accessory that I'm definitely going to use. It will take us 2 turns to arrive there. I don't want to wait for this unit to come, because I'm afraid that this guy will grab the citadel. So I would rather move them. Okay, now who can use this artifact? Either they changed the background color or it is bugging out, but I don't remember it being... Yeah, I think it's bugging out. I think it just doesn't load the background and keeps this hideous monotone. I will give this artifact to you because you are currently the weakest hero. So your army will be not as powerful as the army of these two guys. So you would benefit from having that. And also, since we get now that, we can use that as well. Okay. A diplomatic proposition. Cartography exchange. They give me a lot of things. Like, very generous. Okay, thank you.
Wise.
Wise. Let's move all the units who are moving. And let's see now. You cannot cross the river because it's monsoon. Won't be able to build a temporary bridge. So you just wait for the land to appear and then probably can start building camps in this area. So just skip a turn. You are exploring. You were also exploring. Do I have open borders with these guys?
To a greater union.
I do not. So I shouldn't piss them off by standing there, right? Okay. You are waiting for the hero to arrive. Although we can use this time to grab a couple of curiosities. Now, let's see. Here we don't have money to finish the building. Here, no. Here we are building merchant's house. It is the third one that would complete pacification quest, I believe. So let's buy it. Have at least 3 districts with merchant's house. That was the quest. And I have merchant's house here. I have merchant's house here. And I have merchant's house here. Quest. And I also wanted this artifact. Lure the air by leveraging their... Yes, have at least 3 districts with merchants' houses. Okay. The game is scamming me. Yet again. Let's go there before they do that. And let's seize it. Okay. You come here. You come here. Manual battle. Go there. You call for support. You go here. Now let's start blasting. Get him marked. Do 125 damage. You do the critical hit. We won't be able to kill him, so I guess we will just defend. Yeah, this guy has too much armor for them to even bother. He had 76 armor, so they don't even try. 115. Okay, I'd say you kill him. You shoot. You shoot. You shoot. You go there and start harassing the back line. Yeah. Okay, managed to reach the hero. Not a big deal. Immobilizing strike. Something that would actually be nice on my tank. So that would allow me to have a single man front line. He would be able to immobilize a unit, and then my caster would be able to follow up, shoot this unit, and spread the immobilized status on all the neighbors. So that is actually not bad. And a bow. So this is now my territory. Let's build an extractor here. Level ups. Level ups. That is good. When attacking a unit with a negative status, ignores the defense of targeted units. Let's take this one. One determination, one intuition, 40 damage. 3 determination, 45 damage. Ranged 4, breach and attack. Ranged 4, scoped shot. So yeah, it does give more damage. But breach and attack is a debuff, is a negative status, and I have many skills that are attached to having negative statuses on enemies. So this is better. Plus intuition is better than determination, in my opinion. So I will stick to this bow. Now you have this nice artifact that gives resilience, and divine intuition, but I don't really care about divine intuition. I haven't used active skill unless it was for healing. So I think I actually want you to have this. Skill tree. Let's see. When defending, gain more shield. Adds free defense to all units, non-hero units in the army. When attacking, apply all its statuses to adjacent friendly units. You're not supposed to be to adjacent friendly units, being the solo front line. So I don't think it will be useful for you. That is needed. So I want you to be able to run far. So, okay, let's move our units. How delightful to receive such learned guests. None of that Noquence is near. None of that Noquence is near. I don't know. No, they are not Noquences. Travels here, superstition from the wise Tahuks. Okay, English is not my native language, but I think I have no idea what do they want to say. None of that Noquences near travels here, superstition from the wise Tahuks. Well, have you come to be regaled with songs? You may choose your favorite, for I know every tune the Noquences have ever sung. The wandering strangers quatrain, perhaps. We did not expect a performance. We thought we might discuss an accord between our settlements. How boringly practical. Though, if you're not here for noble art, I was in the midst of conjugation. Ballad of a Klag's Drinker's Sorrow. It's causing bitter conflict. The old song about spurned ametrine. How could that make trouble? No pure nectar is sweeter than Klag's, no sad tale sadder than the sorrow of wrecks. Some among us insist it's a political allegory, not a lyric lament. Rather radical, and I have my own ideas about it, but I can't be seen to take sides. Let us investigate for you then. Once the matter is settled, we can discuss sharing the lands. To analyze the ballad's emotional elements, I need the perspective of a love-struck individual, like Heids Rabo perhaps. I will interview them myself. Heids Rabo, they have yet to find their hearts beloved, but feel free to speak with them. Wonderful, a unique opportunity for a hero to reflect on their devotions. Have Din Bayang Jalo have a companion. +1 resilience, +1 intuition. Okay. Again, game. You were talking about different hero. So the dialogue does not match the objective that they give me. So that is just two skills for free. I definitely would like to have it, but for that I need to level up Din Bayang Jalo to level 5. And Din Bayang Jalo currently is level 3. So it will take some time. Will take some time. Another example of words and quest objectives not much is this. Expelling the cold is a small price to pay for knowledge. So I am definitely supposed to send the cold as missionaries. Instead, the task objective is to have glass tiles. Bugs everywhere. Where do we go with you? I think we were going to collect this. You are still... Well, technically I can plop a camp in here and start using this resource as soon as the tides fall. But there are high chances that there will be a fortress in here, a citadel. So I don't want to use all my influence. You can go there. I have all 3 territories in the cities, so this territory cannot be joined just yet. That is a long city. I need to get more food in the city. I want to grow population. And I'm about to turn this territory into glass. So I need to build some farms in here. Okay. And that's the end of monsoon. That's a lot of territory. Research station, +8 science if adjacent to anomaly on laboratories district. +100 science on foundation. +4 science on city hall. Okay, Tidefall course. And we have all this territory. So a citadel here. Nice. Now I understand why I'm calling them citadels and fortresses, because it is an underground citadel, but then it is a fortress of level 2. That's why I cannot converge to a single name and keep calling them either one or another. And another one is here, with 2 villages and Clag's deposit, where Clag's deposit is approval on city. Okay, so that is now closed. Cannot go through this tile. I think we cannot. Okay, can we? Can we travel through the rifts outside of monsoons? I was of an impression that we cannot. Need to investigate it. This territory is with Hyperium deposit, and we need Hyperium. Hyperium is used for buildings. Generally, glass, steel, and Hyperium are for the improvements in the city. Titanium and Lazoline, and in general, the first column is for improving units, the second column for improving cities. So you must understand, these fallen seas, this is a marvel, an opportunity of a lifetime, no, of many lifetimes. Wandering Tahuk. Ah, Hefe, I have heard of you and your dedication to our sciences and your extremely pushy character, but why are you here with tools, banners, memorable chants and a small mob? To study, to learn, to harvest the bounty of knowledge contained in these invaluable gifts from the sages. Hopefully this bounty consists more of knowledge and less of rabble-rousing. Study. +100 science. +100 science, 400 science right now, -20 study science for 10 turns. So +200 net. Expedition. +10 science on city, minus money, and Hef and his followers cause nothing but trouble. Banish. Adds +1 cold population and decreases influence. Let's get +200 net science. Give us space for laboratory. The new lands uncovered by the seas are sure to reveal uncountable riches. Uncountable riches, we shall see, Hefe. My exchequer is formidably good at counting. Hey, this larva is eating an anomaly. How rude. Curator Bergerman, truth be told, this is a dangerous time to come to our village. My people are suffering and they wish to vent their anger. What stokes their fury? Who knows? Sayada is changing, something's gotten under their skin. I fear I will lose all control soon. Perhaps the Tahuks can help in exchange for your loyalty. They want to wage war, eh? Who? They do. Then how about they fight us? Who? What are you talking about? This is absolutely disconnected from the beginning of the conversation. And how about they fight us? Unless this anger is all talk, of course. If you challenge the troublemakers, they will not back down from battle. Destroy local troublemakers, give me mantles of protection, flask of dust fire, so 2 consumables that are of no particular interest to me. But a battle is always a good thing because it is a source of experience, and especially since they are right here. So, instant resolution. I think we can do a little bit better, but honestly, now although on this terrain, yeah, on this terrain we can do marvels. So of course manual battle. There is a single tile to block, and then we just shoot face them all. So you go in here, and then you defend. You don't even need to give them negative statuses. So now you come here, make them marked. Kill them. Kill them. Yeah, just like that. He didn't even attack because his damage is not enough to go through his defense. Yep. Easiest quest in the world. And we got money and we got experience. We also got an item that we are not using. Okay, you still keep going towards meeting with the army. Now we can cast the thing. So let me see. We have 10 food, 192 production, 140 dust, 170 science. 10, 192, 170. Let me also save. 10, 192, 170. If I cast that, it should remove all the forests, so it will remove the production tiles and the food tiles. So it should decrease my production and it should decrease my food. Should not touch any dust. 10, 192, 170. Rift created. Okay. Free 174 increased by 2, 291 increased by 121. So a lot of science. We lost a little bit of food and we gain a little bit of production for whatever reason. I'm not sure for which reason we gained the 2 production. And we have created a rift. Where? This is a rift. Okay. The confrontation. The chancellors. The chancellor's point. Versailles supports you, but not all cities. They need more citizens. Unlock faction trait, holy soldiers. Hey, but where is all the conversation? Have at least 50 empire population for 5 turns. Begin quest. Replay dialogue. No, that's all the dialogue. That's it. I don't think it was supposed to be like that. Okay, so that makes all my soldiers cheaper, reduces the upkeep, okay. And I need to get up to 50 population. That is difficult because, well, I don't have any food. So we will get free population like that. Did I cast it? No, I did not. Now I did. And I do want to get food, so let me buy these tiles. Let me build farms. Do we have any quarries and mines in this territory? No, we don't. That will be useful because I'm building farms right now, so it will capitalize on them. That will be useful. That is very useful right now. I would like to build it actually sooner than later. This as well. So let's do that. Let's build a unit so that I can complete my first army. Then we will increase the industry, then we will increase the food production, then we'll build a few farms. Although with that, 5 food per population on citizens, so it gives us what, 11? It gives us 55 food. While these 3 farms will give us like 30 around food. Yeah, okay, let's have farms anyway. Then that. Then plus 100% science on foundation. That is very weak for us right now because, well, I don't have that many foundations. So all my foundations in this city have districts on top of them. So it doesn't count. That will count. And I want to prepare Eternal Sunshine again. Send all called population of a city to other empire cities. They will be equally distributed among other cities. Each called missionary will still grant economical bonuses and vision over their new home. Plus 10 dust science and influence production per holy oculum level on missionaries. Is this a good idea? It will give me a lot more influence and science, I think. And dust. Say I want to give it a try. So let's try to send them all away. Okay, we can close this rift, but we cannot teleport. Teleporting is allowed only during monsoon. I see. This turn is finished, so let's go one by one. You keep going north. Keep going north there. Let's explore. Oh wow, what's that? Forge of the Old Ones, Natural Wonder. I have never seen it before. Plus 35 industry on city, plus 50% gains on battle spells on Empire. Nice. Okay, now we are ready. So we can talk to them. Tahuks, paying us a visit. We souls have been cursed by visits lately, but it may be fortunate that you are here. Less welcome guests have been calling on you. There is no other way to say it. We are under attack. These past nights there have been losses, heavy losses. They strike at night when we are most vulnerable. I have organized guard shifts, tried to keep spirits high, nothing works. We are awakened by the screams of the wounded. Will you help us and put an end to the attacks? Behind these attacks is a reckless gang, a threat to all Sayada. But give them shelter in a thriving settlement and maybe they'll find better uses for their skills. At the least, we will be able to keep an eye on them, a close eye and a tight grip. Have at least 4 different populations on your city for 10 turns. A lot of money, approval and pacification. I have 2 out of 4. I have 2 out of 4. Is it specifically on Tigor? Tigor. I have 2 different populations here. Well, we can grow a black hammer. And because I do have 4 population types in here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't count. Yep, seems that it is related specifically to Tigor. Okay. Let's see. That is Orchida deposit. Orchida plus 20 food on city. Not bad. Now we can use the booster. Let's do it. We are building here. We can buy that. Do we need to rush? Not really. Did we get a new territory here? Well, that, but it is a lake. This is a very sad territory. This lake will stay, so no land will appear there. So it's just this little teeny tiny place with one village. So not interesting to touch this one. This territory is not that interesting. Would be nice to attach this territory to the city. Has a mountain, can build another observatory there. But yeah, I'm not in a rush. Can buy this for approval and influence. Sacred Flame counts among the territories through which you can cycle. Okay, didn't notice it before. Okay, and turn. Empire project ready. So I will save here because I don't want to spend a lot of time calculating what will actually happen if I cast it here. So let's see, my income of influence is 242. My income of science is 755. 755, 242. Here we have 59 food, 289 industry. So if we send all the missionaries from here, we're losing 12 population. Yes. 477 influence. Science, 1649. And now we are not really suffering in the city in any way. Wow. Wow. That is powerful. That is very powerful. So I have 12 missionaries. Gives me and my holy oculum level is what? Is 2. So each of them gives me 20 dust, science and influence. I did something stupid, didn't I? I have a quest where I need to have 50 empire population. And I was close to the number, or closer to the number than I am now. Do I reload? I think I don't reload. So let's grow some onerois. Let's put them all to... Well, you can keep working there. Yeah. So let's try to grow just as quickly as possible. Here, we can buy that. And we also want to be growing as quickly as possible. So we want to build some farms. Okay. Now, I wanted to level up Sacred Oculum if I can. Let's see what can I do for that. Level 2, level 2, level 1, level 1, level 1, level 1. So I need to have one more adjacency for this one, and it will level up to level 2, and it will level up Sacred Oculum to level 3, I believe. So let's buy this tile, and let's build here another district of works. Or another district of communal habitations. Okay. Here we want to be growing. So we are all right with black hammers. Let's build some oneroi, and let's put these onerois to be citizens. Can buy this one. Here. Right. Here we need to build a lot of things. But first I want to finish the corkscrew drill. Do I? No, I don't. I have plenty of resources. So no, I don't need to prioritize corkscrew drill. I need to prioritize actually growing the city. So let's see. I have a district of works, some foundations. I have a district of farms. I can build another farms in here. I can build communal habitations in here. Then another communal habitations in here, and surround it with what? Let's surround it with farms for a little bit faster growing. Although these tiles do not produce any food for whatever reason. They are purely scientific tiles. But we will get an improvement that increases food on farm production. Okay, so let's see. Let's go fight them. Okay, it's Citadel level 2. They are a bit stronger. More advanced units, more leveled units, more experienced units, and rare equipment. Let's see how it goes. Still, this terrain will be their demise. I can easily block it like that. I can have my archers on the back line. So let's go for it. You stay in the forest and block. You call for... No, not you. You call for this dude. The rest can wait for them to approach. Okay, who's the strongest? Mighty Worthme, Tyrant of the Fortress. This is the strongest. Let's shoot him. Let's make them immobilized as well. Immobilized. So you shoot. You, not you. You distribute the status. Now they all immobilized. Good. You can kill him. You can shoot there. And yeah, let's defend. There was some kind of ability of one of the units to get rid of negative statuses when you do something, but I'm not sure whose ability is that. So let's just keep shooting them. Okay, he's bleeding a lot. Don't like this status effect. Wrong order. Okay. A lot of money. This is shield, rare armor, rare caster's item, and rare defender's weapon. So let's have a look. Ranged 5, ranged 5. Weakening strike. Molecular strengthening, which is probably an active skill. Yeah. 36 damage, resilience, determination. 47 damage, intuition, determination. I would rather have weakening strike, I think. So probably not. Resilience 40 damage, 12 defense. Resilience might 47 damage, 10 defense. Shield mastery and shields up. When gaining shield gains 100 more. Shields up when using this active skill gives 60 shield. Here instead we are getting damage a quarter of our defense. Mm. 48 defense, 61, 66. 49 defense, 56, 61. Yeah, let's have this one. Be a little bit tankier. Okay. Unfortunately, there are no fortresses on these new territories. There might be a fortress here. Let's see. But I don't really want to run all the way across. Did they kill all the Doom Wraith? I cannot see. Okay. So you... Yeah, there is one fortress here. I already got the request. I will try to go with this army along this border and see what is happening down there. And I think I will actually join the two armies. I mean, they will be going side by side together, because currently I don't see a good place to send one of the armies. And potentially I can... Oh, here is a Doom Wraith. Potentially I can declare war on them and grab this territory and build myself a nice observatory. I'm still salty at them for destroying observatories here. And I do need to settle that. Which seems very barren. Like there is not such a good place to settle. Like I do have some production, but have very limited amount of food, so will be difficult to grow. And the tiles are weird, so it's still filled with ocean. They are not peaceful. So I can attack them. Okay. Don't want to go through their territory. But I guess we can. Hello, Horatio. Let's talk to you. Okay, I can buy out my unit. I can also upgrade the unit right away. Now the question, how do I bring you here quicker? Let's go on this side. I got better roads. This place seems to have a history to it, though it is a small pile of ruins. They are surprisingly delicate and carefully tooled. The army finds more remains in nearby fields, and the history of the place seems rich. Feasts, wars, palaces, minstrels, orations. What do you make of it? Who knows what passed here? It seems that the culture of surpassing sophistication grew, thrived, and passed away. Study it well. Who knows what lessons we may learn from broken statues and crumbled walls. Objective and rewards: search ancient ruin, and minus 75% on influence improvements related technologies research cost. That is a very good reward. What do I need to search? I need to search that. Let's go search it. Actually, can we fight the fortress, the level 2 fortress with this army? I am not that certain. Okay, there is a dead end. I cannot go in here. So we'll need to go fight the fortress then. Oh, hello, Opbot. How are you doing? Wait a second, they changed the quest. It's the second tier resources. It used to be the third tier, so you would never be able to actually reach it because the game would end before you acquire them. Now it is totally doable. I want Opbot to join my empire, so I need to start grabbing territories with the resources. This is one of them. I can grab that territory. $11 food, 11 production. Let's go for it. You keep going there. You so that can return to sleep. You can go there, grab this territory. Build a temporary bridge. Okay, what do we want to do with this city? We want to grow population here as well. So we want food. Do we have improvement for farms? Yes, we do. Do we have some good tiles to build farms? These are nice tiles to build farms. Okay. Okay, I think I will be calling it today here. Wait a second. Why I have only 11 of them? What did they do with my population? Right. First of all, how did they end up in a city of necrophages? Necrophages cannot have populations that are not necrophage. And then Consul Mirte Tibana, the last lords, they can consume the population. So I can actually be losing them. Something to keep in mind. Anyway, I guess we'll call it a day here. So I am in this uncertain stage of the campaign where it is unclear what do I want to be doing. Do I want to start a war? Do I want to grab territories. Like, my armies are not that fast, so to come here to build a camp through all this forest without any roads is a little bit daunting, to be honest. So I don't want to spend just like several turns just going to a place. I want action. But my hope was that when these territories appear around me, there will be plenty of action. In the end, there is none. There are no fortresses, no resources for me to grab, so quite disappointed with the map. So we need to find a way to make myself excited by this situation. Anyway, that would be it for today. Thank you for watching, and I see you guys in the next one. Bye now.